guys, welcome to my channel. Today's a very special video because it is my birthday. I turned 22 and every single year I film a birthday get ready with me. So today we went a little cooler toned and I love the way my makeup turned out today. I just want to say thank you for all the well birthday wishes and the sweet comments. You guys mean the world to me and I'm so lucky to have you guys in my life. So that being said, let's just jump into this birthday get ready with me. Celebrating another year, and I'm excited to see what 22 has in store for me. Alright, so I am freshly out of the shower and we're gonna jump straight into doing hair first just because I like to have that done. I am going to spray some It's a 10 Leave-In Miracle hair product. This detangles, it protects your hair, and it makes my hair really soft. So I just like to apply that and brush it out until it's nice and dry. And then I'm going to pin my hair back once it's nice and dry and straighten it right after I'm done doing my makeup. Starting off with eyes, I'm going in with the Nars Smudgeproof eyeshadow base and applying that all over the eyelid. This is the only primer that I've tried that does not make my eyeshadow crease throughout the day. I do have really oily eyelids, so this keeps them in place. Crease-free, smudge-proof, everything. It just makes my eye makeup last much longer. And then I'm going to go in with the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. This is obviously a white concealer, so it's great to use as an eyeshadow base. And I've never tried this concealer out before, so I just wanted to give it a go. Today I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded eyeshadow palette. I tried this out for the first time in my full face of first impressions in my previous video. I actually really love this palette, and not only that, the look that I was going for, the Reloaded palette had all the shades that I needed, so I thought it was just meant to be. I'm going in with Blair, popping that into my crease, and then going in with Bucked and applying that in the same place that I placed Blair, and we're just buffing it out until everything is nice and defined and blended and we don't have any harsh lines. After we just blended for like 2 minutes, I'm going in with this Milk Makeup eyeliner. It's really long lasting. It stays so long in your waterline. So I'm going to take this dark brown and apply that along the upper lash line. And what's really nice is that the opposite side has this like smudge little brush. As you guys can see, I'm smudging it out as I go. You want to work fast with this eyeliner because once it sets, it does not move. That's what I love about this eyeliner. It's pigmented, it's creamy, it's long lasting, does not move. It stays on your eyes literally all day long. And on your hands. If you guys end up swatching it, you're stuck with your little eyeliner on that hand for like 3 days. Anyways, I'm gonna go in with Endgame. It's a really nice, rich, dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm just going to go on top of that eyeliner that we just applied. That eyeliner played like a really nice base for this eyeshadow, and as you guys can see, it's not perfect right now because this is kind of like the ugly process, but I'm just applying it and adding definition in the areas that I really want to be defined and contoured. Now we're dipping our brushes into shimmers, and I'm going in with this really pretty bronzy brown. It's called Distilled, and applying that onto the outer and inner corner of my eye. The technique is really similar to like a halo eye, but we're not really doing a halo eye. At the end, you guys will see that all these shimmers just kind of collide and look like they kind of become one, but it's just like a really pretty smoky eye. So the technique is kind of there, but it's not exactly the same. Okay, so for the lid color, I'm going in with Dreamweaver, and Dreamweaver is like a really pretty silvery taupey eyeshadow, and I'm gonna apply this onto the center of my lid. You can spray the brush and have it go on a little bit more vibrant, but I'm gonna use this Covergirl Exhibitionist like cream shadow. I think these are new, but they are so nice. They remind me of these Stila liquid eyeshadows, and they have so many pretty shades. I think this is number 2, I believe, that I'm applying on my eyes. I'm gonna apply that all over my eyes and just pat out the eyeliner so everything is like smooth. And then I'm gonna go in with like a makeup remover pad and just go underneath my eyes just to remove all the fallout and clean up that under eye area. I'm going to be wearing these wispy lashes called Girl Power, and I love the way they look. They are the perfect amount of cat eye. They flare out a little bit and they're just so fluffy and just so beautiful. I'm obsessed with how this makeup is turning out. For skin, I want to keep it really nice and moisturized, so I'm going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer Primer. I've gone through, this is I think my second bottle. Hands down my favorite primer. It is so hydrating and lightweight. Just blends right into the skin and it keeps my makeup on all day long. And then I'm going to go in with these Makeup Forever Ultra HD sticks and apply that all over my face. If you guys are an old subscriber, you guys know my love for Makeup Forever foundation sticks. Like, I love them so much, and I'm using this Furless Cosmetics brush. It's the best brush to use with this foundation. And then I'm gonna go in with like a sponge and pat over just so it can like blend it out a little bit further. I also recently used this in a full face of first impressions in my previous video. These are the Huda Beauty Tantour cream and bronzer contour like creams. And the way I applied it this time around, I love the outcome. This is in the shade Light. I just grab a flat top like synthetic brush, and this is my contour brush from Iconic London. I just press it into the areas where I want it to be a little bit more defined on my cheekbones and then alongside my temple area, and just bronze up the sides of my face, and it just looks so good and flawless. I love it. I think last time I just used a darker color and I wasn't even self-tan, so it just looked kind of off and I didn't blend it out right away. So you definitely want to work fast with this product, but other than that, it looks beautiful. And then underneath my eyes, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. This one is in the shade Sugar Biscuit, I believe. I forgot how good this concealer was. I didn't use it in a hot minute, but it is just so full coverage. It's bomb. And then I just showed you guys the powder that I want to use. As you guys can see, I didn't apply too much concealer underneath my eyes, but a little bit does go a long way. Oh, and you guys can see little like powders flying around in my video. This concealer is really creamy and full coverage. Because of that, you have to set it right away. So I'm just using a loose powder and just pressing that into my skin. And then I'm going to double set it. So here I'm setting it with the Milk Makeup Powder. And then I'm going to go in with this Rimmel Stay Matte. I'm going to apply it underneath my eyes and just to really press some powder under there to make sure that I don't have any oils peeking through or anything like that. I just look nice and matte, and it just helps blend everything out a lot more. So I'm just pressing that alongside my jawline and setting everything. And for those of you guys asking, no, this makeup did not flash back. So all the powder, foundations, and concealers that I use, they're all like flash proof. So I got you. Next, I'm going to go in with my lower lash line, and I'm going to work a little bit on that. And we are using the same dark brown we used earlier, and I'm just applying that into my lower lash line. And then I'm going in with this Barely Baked gold eyeshadow, but it's not like straight up gold. It's just such a pretty, unique eyeshadow, and I just love the way it looks in my inner corner. And of course, like, I have to have a little bit of gold somewhere, even though we're doing like a cooler tone look. And then I'm gonna go in with this Pretty Vulgar eyeliner in blank pages and applying that to the waterline. And I just love the way it made my eye makeup look. I feel like it tied everything together. And as you can see, I'm so excited because I love the way my makeup is turning out. And then popping on some lower lash mascara. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic, and applying that to my lower lashes. And for the most part, that's our eye makeup, and that's me just getting excited over it, of course. To bronze up the skin and to finish off the skin, I'm going in with the Nars Laguna bronzer. Right now, I am just loving this product. It is like my go-to bronzer. It is the perfect undertone for me right now. I'm using the same brush we used earlier. Quickly filling in my brows. I really wanted like a natural look for my brows, so I'm gonna go in with the MAC Shape and Fill Brow Pen. It's a really nice pen. You just kind of like draw on the little brow hairs, and I'm really loving it. And if you guys can't guess which brow gel I'm already using, then no comment. For blushes, I'm mixing and matching a few MAC blushes. So I was going between MAC Melba, Peachykeen, and Mocha. And I just love blush, so I went in a little bit heavier handed, but I don't even care because I just love blush, and I just feel like blush is always the first thing to fade. You know what? We are using some old makeup goodies, let me tell you that. So I'm busting out my Moonstone Becca highlighter. I love these highlighters. They're so pretty. Moonstone is my favorite shade. I'm gonna apply that underneath my brow bone, the center of my nose, between my brows, my cupid's bow, like all the areas, and the highest points of my cheekbones, so when like the light hits my face, I look really dewy. Going in with my Dose of Colors lip liner in Dime. It's a little bit more of a cooler toned lip because we are going a cooler tone on the lips today. Huda Beauty came out with these new lipsticks, and I forgot the shade of this one, but I'll have it linked down below. I love the way these lipsticks wear for like the first hour, and then it just gets really, really crusty on my lips because I think it's just too drying for me. I don't know if you guys have a similar experience. To set the face, I'm gonna go in with this Huda Beauty setting spray. She recently came out with this one as well. Can't say it's my favorite just because it doesn't give me like that super fresh, like hydrating feel after you mist your face. It's just really, really alcohol-y, like kind of burned my eyes. And then for my shoulders and collarbone, I'm going in with the Patrick Ta body oil. Oh, this is so beautiful. You just like spray some oil on and then you rub it into your skin and you just look so glowy, and I just love it. But that is it for the makeup. Let's quickly finish off the hair. And that is my finished birthday glam. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more videos.